I broke up with my ex-girl. Here's a number.
You are dead!
Aquarius, how you doing, guys? Okay, so there's no actual timeline to this. It's probably just from the 13th to the 20th. But we'll just see where you are. Okay, so this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising for the rest of January, 13th to the 20th. I have got a website that's coming up, so it'll make it a lot easier for people to book a reading if that's what you would like. But there is something in the description for you to follow if you would like one at the moment, and there will be songs and stuff like that. If there's anything that relates, it will also be in the description for you. Okay, so you've got feeling a lot calmer. It's a lot of release. Seems like there's a lot of release. A lot of points of growth and a lot of healing work being done. Yeah, then you've got Gemini, the Lovers. So that could just be happiness within yourself, or you could be interested in a Gemini, or a Gemini could be you, or it could just be finding, deciding whether to travel. Let's have a look. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Or Jupiter, Aquarius, Sun, Venus. Wow, so we've got the Devil. So that's, I mean, that's codependency. So this is someone on you or you on them. Or it can be just mean Capricorn. Gemini with Capricorn in their chart. Or it can just mean a strong attachment. You see, in order for attachment, you need detachment. You have to detach from things that are holding you back. Some people in life, they feel stuck, you know, because it's avoidance. It's avoidance. It could be 4 people in it. I don't know why I'm thinking, but it's like 4 people. It's 4 people. 4. Let's have a look. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Because that seems like happiness is a choice. See, codependency is an addiction to something. Is an addiction. So it needs like release, it needs transformation. So you've got avoiding a disaster. You've got the Tower in reverse, which is avoiding a disaster. So someone may be not speaking the truth or trying to avoid something. That's what I'm saying, avoidance. You can't avoid an elephant in the room. You have to face fear head on. So it's like fear, someone's fearing something. We'll have to see through the clarifying cards, but somebody is fearing something. They're trying to avoid. See, it's like I say about the elephant in the room. Things need dealing with. You have to deal with things. You can't. Like if you had an issue, you'd have to deal with it, right? So you've got to. Yeah. So you've got Pisces, the Hangman, which is trying to find wisdom and clarity. Finding calmer waters, basically. Trying to seek higher ground. Or could be travelling with a Pisces. So you've got Gemini is, so you've got the 4 of Cups, but the 4 of Cups is still avoidance. It's avoidance. Avoidance. Trying to avoid a Pisces, fucking hell, see, you've got Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces. You've got water signs, air signs. Aquarius. So you've got, yeah, which is trying to win the war, trying to win a losing battle. You know, this is kind of like trauma, but this is self-inflicted trauma because there's one person that feels it. just one person that feels the trauma. But this is like, I'm willing to have another go. At what? Codependency? Because they're all points of growth of past actions, is the Nine of Wands. But it's all self-imposed through past life trauma. Past life trauma or past trauma. It's like a passing energy. Someone could have been not accepting offers in the past. Yeah, so you've got the Fool, which is pretty good, which is trying to seek higher ground, avoiding disaster. Let's have a look, because there's quite a lot of major arcanas, really. Let's have a look at the Devil. Tell me more about the Devil. The Devil. Someone could be codependent on someone else. Yeah, involving three people. Involving three people, or a Capricorn is wanting to work on things. Tell me more about feeling defensive. Communication. Communicating. I mean, that's open source of channel. That's kind of what's needed, it's saying, for walls of defense to be broken down. The defense structure of feeling like this, of wanting to give things another go. It's so you could get communication in that you like, or it could mean dealing with listening to spirit also, but not listening to the ego side. See, the Devil always represents the ego. The Devil represents pride, ego, gluttony, war, and greed. But it's also the codependent part that keeps the restriction of communication. So it keeps up barriers of defense, because you can't avoid an elephant in the room regardless. So if this is dealing with, say, a soulmate points of growth, it's you can't avoid it. You can't avoid that. That's pretty much what it's saying, because this is the avoidance. Let's see why the Tower is in reverse. Why is the Tower in reverse? So someone wants to communicate. Someone wants to communicate with something about their past. Something about their past of an ending. Yeah. Someone probably wants to communicate about the past of an ending with someone from their past, or something from their past. And take a new fresh beginning. You see, the thing is with free will, see, this is the Fool, right? This is free will. Free will outdoes and outgrows everything, because people have the free will choice to literally do anything that they please. You know, anything. They can take any direction that they want. The universe will give you many nudges in life to say, well, how many times can things like this happen in your life? Okay. So the universe, with the Tower, rebuilds a structure in order to rip it down again. So it rips down the present self and the present tense of something that was built up from the past. So if we look at three-parted triangles or three-parted situations, sometimes when we try to avoid it, some people have to go off in order to sort out past. But it really does depend on that kind of three. I'm going to do some teaching, some stuff on this, I think, and I'll put it on my website, you know, because when people get caught in past and future and present, I was talking to people about this today, and people live so much for their past because it's the Batman and Super effect. It's Batman and Super effect. They think that, well, I mean, as humans, we concentrate more about what happened in the past. Why was the past so bad? I need to sort out the past. The past is more important than me watching tarot to figure out, well, what is going to be my future? What is going to be my future? Even though I'm still attached to the past, but they actually forget to live presently. You have to always live for the present tense and deal with things as they are within the present tense. You have to, because it's the elephant. It's in the room presently at the time. So you have to deal with it. And if you don't, you live more for the past, and then the past comes back to revisit in order to, if you get caught in karmic triangles, the past revisits to pretty much do the same thing again, and of an ascension of endings. But it seems good because it's growth. You know, it is growth. Because this energy here is a strong attachment, because it's something that's strong, built up, collaborating, or it is a three-party situation, or it's just something that's strong, and it could be psychic communication, could be through dreams, could be physical communication. The High Priestess normally means like psychic communication, but the Eight of Wands is like, could be a blocked energy. So it could be too, it could mean that communication is blocked because of past life trauma. Past life trauma from something from their past, or their parents. Let's have a look at the Nine of Wands. Yeah. So we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So that could be trying to find stability again, or just interested in an earth sign or something sturdy and committed. That's kind of what I'm picking up, because of now like a reward. So we're going through karmic patterns. Last year was karmic, okay? This year, okay guys, do apologise for that, but the camera cut out because I've got so much stuff on the on storage. So let's have a look. I forget where I was now. So it could be trying to find stability. Someone's fearing communication, or someone could be interested in a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and helping guide them through trauma. Someone could be helping someone release the past. Let's have a look. Someone could be wanting to, or someone could be communicating. The Knight of Swords actually brings in the communication. Pages always are information seeking and gathering, and the Knights bring in the information. We've got communication. Let's have a look at the Lovers. Yeah, where you going? Same card again. To see it, cool, it comes out. So you've got Gemini. You've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius communicating with the Gemini. Someone's communicating with the Gemini, or wants to communicate with the Gemini. Let's have a more look at the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so you've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. Seeking information. Trying to find balance. The Queen of Swords can be cutting, but it's kind of like wanting the truth, seeking the truth, or coming in with the truth. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the, because this could be trying to avoid an ending. Let's have a look at the Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords talking about? Ten of Swords. Yeah, information again. So someone could be, this is the page. This is a new beginning in a page. This could be communication that comes in that you like. It could be communication about an ending, a recent ending. It could be communication to do with their past. Because it's a fresh new beginning, that's what it seems, because of the Fool. Let's have a look at the Fool. Yeah. Trying to find balance and equality. Remaining to go forward. And then you've got the Emperor. The Emperor. Trying to find stability. Trying to come into power. Picking up power. What did I pick that up for? Emperor. Have something to do with Aries. Could have Aries in their chart. Yeah. Communication again. About a love offer. Seeking high ground. Seeking equality. Back into... Let's see what's in the Knight of Cups. What's in the Knight of Cups? The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. So you've got Justice. Could have something to do with a Libra. Or it can just mean karmic justice. Karmic justice. Someone could be giving you a gift. Yeah, let's have a look at the Hangman, because the Hangman can talk of delays in travel, something to do with delaying something. Well, this is being united with a Pisces. Being united with a Pisces. Could be going out with friends. Could be partying. Let's have a look at the Four of Cups. What is the Four of Cups here then? Four of Cups. So it seems to me like communication could be coming in, Aquarius, but you've got different people. Yeah, trying to find balance again. Trying to find structure. So more, let me look at the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. I do apologise if this is a little bit all over the place, but I've got my brother has just gone critical, literally critical, and yeah. So that's kind of going on at the moment. Looks like he could well not make it. Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so you've got the Chariot, something to do with Cancer. Yeah, wanting to find balance and wanting to move forward, driven. Wanting to move forward on an idea, wanting to move forward on communication, wanting to release the past and communicate, trying to find stability again. But I don't know who's who, Aquarius, in this, so you'll only know that yourself, because you've got different star signs and different people. You've got everybody on the board, really, but you've not got any cups of emotion, and no, but you've got action of communication. So it could just mean communicating with people all over the world, all that kind of stuff. You could be tarot card readers, you could be guides. Yeah, that's it for the moment. I do apologise, but there's a bit of stuff going on at the moment. Okay, so if you would like a reading and all that kind of stuff, everything will be in the description. Alright guys, cheers, peace, bye.